Welcome back to my Craftoria series. This is Cuberized, and we have relocated into this new structure. I've set up our jumbo furnace and our machines that we had outside. Our power is, let's see if I can show it. It's right there. It's a solar panel. We have a wind generator, and this is a biogenerator. So, so far so good. It is generating up energy. This one down here is our basic cube. It's full. And this one is slowly, it's feeding all the machines and all of the pipes. So it will take a while to fill up. And on that note, I am also going to go ahead and claim these chunks and probably everything else around it as well. And then, oops, nope, there we go. There we go. Force loaded. I do need to go back to my original home over here and just make sure I got everything. I think the only thing that might be left over here is the nether portal, which I'm okay leaving there, but I just want to double check, make sure I got everything. And then I think we'll take a look over at this dungeon, and I want to pick up some sand as well so I can make some glass, and there's whatever this is. So something else for us to go check out. So lots of things. As the sun goes down, I will show you here. This is a cooking station. We have all the barrels here, my experience, a few things on the walls, our blaze bloom goo. And then this is set up for villagers. I have been carrying one around here. And I will, there we go. And he's in there. So I'll let him stay. I need to see if I can find where I put my torches. These are in no order at all. So there is a key bind that you can use to find items. For me it's Y, and there it is right there. Let's get some torches up. I used these crates to make a wall so that I wouldn't accidentally fall off. Not like that would ever happen. And yeah, because it definitely would. Other thing going to do here is make sure that everything is well lit. Yep, lots of stuff going on. Okay. Put some on the inside here. Alright, I put the barrels up on this side to kind of make a blockade so that I wouldn't fall off. It's not that big of a drop, but it's still a drop. And same thing on the other side with the food barrels. And if we go down, I also need to put some torches down here. There are some lights, but it is minimal. I put the mining cube here, and here's the bed, so let's do this so we can sleep through the night, get the rain to stop. Ideally. And here is the big-headed villager market. So if we need anything, and this is my centennial reward. So I'm just going to put a few of these around to try to discourage anybody from spawning up here. And again, we do have things. That is the stairs down. Alright, so I will check this later to make sure I have everything well lit. Probably not well lit enough, but good to get us started. And yep, I think we're all right. Okay. So, I think that's one of those hunter familiars. Ah, it looks like my peach tree finally made peaches. And there's one of those starbunkles, which I want to get that, cut down that tree. Sounds like we have a lot of things down here. A couple things. Alright, another reason we need to keep things well lit down here is we do not want unwanted guests. And I think I'm out of torches for the time being. Oh, there's one more. Yeah, it's definitely dark down here. Okay, so we've got cocoa over here. Here is peaches. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna get up to this starbuncle. I think this guy might be a special one, but we'll see. Got some dirt. And I think I still have, yes, I have my gold nuggets. Where are you at, little starbuncle? Oh no, you're just a regular guy. Kind of reminds me of a squirrel. Alright. Oh, no, just not quite tall enough. And there we go. Alright, let's plant another one of those things. Did I get any? I did not get any. No saplings, really? Not good. Okay. And this is wild coffee. Alright, do not need wild coffee. Okay, we're going to run back, double check, make sure we got everything. And I'm going to go this way because I believe not only is there oil, but I think there's a big hole here somewhere. And here we are. See, there's that. That's fine. This is enclosed. The cow keeps opening the door. But, okay. I'm going to put the cow outside because I have this, and yeah, it's kind of sad he's stuck inside with his buddies outside. Okay. Now your buddies are over here somewhere, so we're going to let you go. Is that... Oh, it looks like a bunch of villagers. I'm going to have to go kill them. There we go. Now you can play nice, and I'm going to go get the puppy. And you are just adorable. Just adorable. And then we will go fend off the illagers. Can I not get you down here? There you go. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. You're just too cute. Okay, the question is, can I capture my own dog? Yes. Okay, got him. That way he's safely tucked away in here, tail wagging, and we can go find out what those illagers are up to. No good, I am sure. Well, they didn't go down there. Isn't this speed just amazing? So, are they over here? No. And what are you doing out and about? First of all, I didn't even think there were any villagers left over here. So where did the villagers go? Oh, I can, no, I don't want to add waypoint. I need to... Oh, I have to probably be back. Yeah, I have to be back over here to do it. Okay, well, let's see. That's the priest. I don't see the villagers. I wonder if the priest killed them. That's not it. I don't see them. I know they were marching this direction. And that's my villager. Okay. Well, we don't have much time left, and before it gets dark, I'm going to go ahead and put my puppy upstairs, where she will be safe. And I did find a name tag somewhere during one of my many grabbing of barrels and chests, so I will name her. I've decided it's a her. And I think hopefully I'm actually going to go to the next level up. Just because there's more guardrails, if you want to call them that. hello. Okay, so hmm. Um, I don't know. Maybe fisherman isn't it. You know what it is? I think I know what it is. It's not I think it's archery I want. It's not probably called archery though. Let's see here. Let's try it this way. Ah, that's not even how you spell arrow. All right. So if we wanted to make an arrow, telling us no. Oh, I can't remember the name of the block. Nope. Hmm. Well, I will figure it out. What I'm looking for is the block that a villager uses to. In fact, where is my? If I look for, let's see. Okay, there it is. Fletching table. That's it. That's what I want. And I'll show you why here in a minute. Just need to convince this guy he wants to be a Fletcher. Okay. Okay, so we are actually looking in pretty good shape. This is something I want to go over quickly. We have been using our vampiric glove. This one is 11%, and we've got some experience. We've not leveled it up yet, but I found two others. One is 19%, and one is 15. So this is actually the better glove to wear. And the other ones I will put away. And same thing with here. This was the bracelet I was wearing, so it's a withered bracelet. And so 28% chance for 2.7 seconds. This is 20%. And this is 30%. So 32.8 seconds. This one is better. So this is the one we're going to keep. These are the two we're going to get rid of. And by get rid of, I mean stick in a stick in a barrel and figure out what to do with it later. So that goes there. The other thing is, so this is Strider shoes that allows you to stand on lava while sneaking and protects you against hot floors. So lava and other hot surfaces, flaming surfaces. So that's from Artifacts. The Magma Walker does the essential same thing. It hot blocks you're protected against, and then you get to walk on lava without sinking or taking damage. Here you do not actually have to sneak to get them to work, and so I like these better. The ones we have been wearing are for 49 seconds because I believe we already leveled them. And then we have two other pairs. It's 22 seconds and 21 seconds. So these are still, because we leveled them, they're the best. And even if the other two, at 20 and 21, even if we did just as well when we leveled, it would still be in the mid to low 40s if we just doubled their value. So we're doing pretty good here with that. So these can all be put away. And then, again, same thing here. The obsidian skull absorbs damages from fire sources. So it works for 2.9 seconds. This one is 2.8. And this one is 2.2. So the one we have is actually the best at 2.9. I believe it is. Yes. So we'll stick with that one. And these two. I love that funky roar. Okay. Other thing I wanted to do real quick is I've been collecting banners, and by that I mean I have two. So somewhere I stuck one already. Oh, here it is. I'm going to put that one there. Something decorative to put up. There's lots of things we're going to get to be able to display everywhere. All right, and then what's left? This is an aged photo. So we can actually make a photo frame. And what do we need to do that? I think it's frame. I think that's it there. No, that's photograph frame. So we either can make one, let's make one out of wood. Okay, so sticks, wood, and an item frame. And I think I have an item frame over here maybe. Well, here's that. Sticks I don't see in here. Do I have them in here? No, I do not. Okay, and then an item frame. I think I actually just stuck them all up here. There we go. So we do that, and then we can put, and let's go put this down here. We can put our artwork down here, and if we get any, and the photos. So let's see, what does this look like? No, I want to put it in the, oh, there we go. Very grainy, but cool. Building, it looks like a pumpkin. And then I think it's good boy or girl, good girl. This I want to take, and I do not see my clippers. Do I have them in here? No, I do not. Oh, there they are. And the other question is, where did I put the cutting board? Right there. Okay. Not really a great place to cut, but I guess I can do that. What I'm doing is just breaking this down for leather, and you get, I believe, also iron ingots. And we'll check it out. See what we ended up getting. I think it's 2 per 2 of each. Okay. Yeah. Yep. 7. So I got an extra one somewhere, and yeah. So that's good. I've got my catcher here. Let's put these where I can find them again. And there we go. Alright, so I do have some basic stuff in here, nothing too terribly exciting. And this all needs to get organized. I believe, let's take a look at quests. So, relics and artifacts. Got the boots. Here's the power glove. And then just dire things, we did the creature catcher. Template blaze gold. What is this? Okay, cool. We'll take it. I'll stick that stuff in there for now. And so when picking up things, picking up all the machines, I triggered a bunch of this to complete. So we're gonna get these rewards. Now I have not made this smelter here, so I want to do that as well. And then as we progress up through here, we get more and more output for our ores. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay. So I've got a bunch of interesting stuff. So this is energy upgrade, this is speed upgrade, basic logic. I've got some bins. So let's get these upgrades. Anything else I picked up? Nope. Okay. Let's go up here. And the crushing factory I used to compress down some nether wart blocks I was getting from the nether, and that's biofuel, and biofuel can go in there and that'll power that and charge up everything over here. Let me see here, everything looks powered. This I can take. That. Okay. The cable is not completely charged, which is why the cube isn't completely charged. But I think all the machines are. So if you look at the cable, this side is fully charged. This side is not. But it's close. So as we find foodstuffs and plants and that type of thing we don't need, we can go ahead and put it into the crusher. I like these tomatoes. I have tomato seeds, so I will go ahead and do that. In fact, let's what upgrades can this take? This can take muffling only. And I should actually be able to do that without, by using this here mechanism. There we go. Yeah, that's much better. Let's see if this... No, doesn't crush that. Alright, that's another one we can silence. There we go. Okay. It's nice to do it that way instead of having to make the upgrade. To muffle it. This one has speed already. Enrichment has speed. I don't know if I can put more than one speed in there. The answer is yes, and I will do an energy upgrade on that one as well. These actually we should, I'm going to go ahead, this is elite, this is advanced, these can all get upgraded. These even can get upgraded to the factory, so it's just a matter of taking them down and doing that. And nope, still not yet. Oops. Yeah, so it's yeah, we're ejecting everywhere. And this is just extra storage that we can tap into for energy. And I can also use it to run to different machines. So, all right. Okay. Well, I don't exactly know how much of a mess I've made here, but let's just tuck that in and yeah, tuck it in. Okay, so the copper can go over here. Nice thing is I made this so that it drops down so that I can get to it from here as well as from on up top. So let's see if I now have you look like a Fletcher. Yeah. Okay. Alright, that's about it. Okay, so the good news is that all these sticks that I have, I can turn into emeralds. And that might be handy to have, and this I would really love to figure out how to... There we go. I got that taken care of too. So, let's see here. And there's more sticks. So let's see how many sticks I can give this guy. I'll be back, don't go anywhere. I think it was here. Yes. In fact, since I did find that, let me move this. I'm going to end up fixing all of this so it's easier to get at. But just wanted to see here. Okay, now if we take a look, hopefully he will... Oh, there we go, lots of hearts. He's happy. And we should have him advance to apprentice. Great. All right. Not the best secondary trades, but sticks and flint. Is there a nice automated way to make flint? Flint. Enrichment chamber. Okay, gravel becomes flint. Squeezer can become 2 flint. potentially. Okay. Well, we're going to need some of that stuff anyway, so I think we're good here. Let's go downstairs and sleep. I even got the canvas rug from the other place to put it here. Alright. So, with that in mind, let's go to the mining world real quick. Now I should have, hopefully, my mining gadget. There it is, and it is fully charged. And I want to go see if, oh goody, yes, mining portal moved. Okay, I'm only doing this because I want to go down and see if I can use this to get those few ores that I could not get before. And they are all the way down at the bottom. It's mithril, and there was one other thing I couldn't get. So we're going to see if I can grab it. Now I don't have too much in the way of other upgrades on this right now, but here's mithril. So just so I can't do a 3x3 yet. My range is limited, but I do have fortune tier 1 and efficiency tier 5, and the battery is in here as well, which is why it's so... Okay, I'm gonna go with that gets that. So I'm gonna go ahead through here, and what did I mean, is it popping out as ore or raw mithril? Okay. Then let's so that I know that that does that, I'm going to go find the other type of thing and see if that pops out as well. Here it is right here. Oh yeah. Okay. So, between episodes I will come down here and get the last of that stuff out of here. There weren't that many blocks, but I will go ahead and do that. And then the other thing we want to do, as I said, is we want to upgrade some of those machines. I want to get the whole latex thing working with fluid extractors in the sink and all of that. And yeah, see if we can go rescue some more villagers. So, in fact, when I get back, I think I might just go do that. Go rescue a villager. Because we've got that one in that's still hanging out in the first village we found. And I think there might be one in the second village. So we'll do that. And then go from there. We'll see what else. We still need to go over and take a look at that dungeon. So that'll be something else to do in the next episode. But I think villager rescue is a good mission. Now, does this put me... Interesting. Okay. Alright. Very interesting. Since I am... Yeah, I'm gonna go run this way and get this villager. Oop. He's so cute. They kind of squeak and curl up in a ball. Yeah. When I get more of the catchers, it'll be easier, and I think I may have a... and the thing that was preventing me from getting more of these was, am I going the wrong way? No, I'm kind of going the right way, is the ender pearls. So another good reason to go find endermen of all kinds. Okay, there's another little guy. Okay. There we go. And I got him. I think a lot of the guys roaming around here are actually guards. I don't know if you can change somebody from being a guard into being something else. I will have to look at that. But we do have kitty cats and a few more starbunkles around. Right here and here. And it looks like 3 cats. Lots of little armadillos. Oh, there's more leather workers. Huh. More here than I thought. Alright. Well, let's going to go ahead and run back. And how did you get stuck down there? You're not going to be any help to anybody down there. You can come up now. There you go. Alright. I'm going to head more this direction, I think. Having the villagers being able to trade with them makes it so that we can get emeralds, which will allow us to upgrade the bank. Also to, create an upgraded tank. And then yeah, trade with the wandering trader as well as with villagers. So as we expand our villagers and get more of them. Thinking I might want to do elevators or something to be able to transverse this distance without having to jump up and down. Don't necessarily want stairs, I just don't want to be able to have to go up and down necessarily. So let's take our villager up. I did have... this might be useful. Librarian might be useful too. That's a something I think I don't have. Oh no, I do. Lectern. Let's grab a lectern. Okay, so I'm going to put the lectern there. And then what is that? There it is, Hazen. Okay. And then put him down there. Now he should switch to, once he realizes he doesn't have what he needs to be his profession, he should switch over. And I will, yeah, so one of the other things we can look at for next time, because I think we're close to wrapping it up here, is looking at, where's it at? It's storage of some sort here. Not personal. Although we can do upgrades. What I'm thinking is it this? The, No, that's not it. Well, this is AE2. This is linking to storage here. Yeah, we might want to try this. This might be a way to go. Is to work on this kind of storage. So we'll try it out and see where that goes. I do have a little experience. I'm gonna get rid of that, and I think this is where we're gonna wrap it up. All right. So on that note, thank you very much for joining me in this Let's Play series, Craftoria. This is Cuberized signing off. You have a great day, and thanks for joining.